Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Richard Kahn.
Among the declared purposes of the newly formed Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, back there in the spring of 1927, was one which called for the recognition of distinctive achievements by the presentation of awards of merit. Our founding members were eager for the awards to become symbols of great value, bring renown to their recipients. They wanted them to serve as a constant incentive for everyone within the film industry. And they hoped that one day these awards would focus wide public attention upon the best in motion pictures. Tonight, for the 61st time, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences delivers on those hopes and dreams by honoring the outstanding achievements in motion pictures for the year 1988. For those of you in the audience tonight who will go home with this fella, you will soon discover for yourselves what a unique and special distinction has been accorded you. From this night forward, whenever your name appears in print, whenever it's spoken of professionally, it's going to be preceded by the three words, Academy Award winner. For the rest of us, the Academy statuette will continue to be what our forebears wanted it to be, a beacon of excellence for us to follow. And as for their dreams of wide public attention for these awards, well, I don't see how any of them could have envisioned this scene tonight, as 91 countries around the world, including for the first time the Soviet Union, watch these proceedings. The high hopes and aspirations that our founding members had back in 1927 for these awards of merit have truly become the proud reality of this evening's gathering. A gathering which I'm happy to say has already shown the promise of being a very enjoyable one. To continue in that spirit, here's someone we've enjoyed, whether he's diapering a baby or making love to the world's most beautiful women. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mr. Tom Selleck.
Good evening. You may have noticed that when Richard Kahn introduced me, he introduced me without ever using the word host. The reason for that is that I'm not your host this evening. I feel like a host because I don't have a podium, but I'm not your host, obviously. In the past years, there have been hosts. If Bob Hope or Johnny Carson or Chevy Chase were out here right now, you'd be laughing uncontrollably. But this year we're going to try something new. Hopefully, whenever there's something you want to know, someone will come along and tell you, sometimes alone, as I'm doing now. But more often than not, people will arrive in groups. There will be couples, there will be co-stars, there will be compadres, and there will be companions. Did you know that in 1929, the first Academy Awards ceremony was held at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel? Well, Douglas Fairbanks presented the awards that evening, all of them, in just 5 minutes. Well, the journey's going to be a little longer tonight, but there are so many wonderful and exciting surprises, and so many glamorous and dedicated artists to act as your guides through the next few hours that I hope that it will seem like 5 minutes and that you'll wind up asking for more. So, to present our first Oscar of the evening is one of tonight's Academy Award nominees, Melanie Griffith, and her best friend, Don Johnson.